IEF. This is the iShares 7 to 10 year Treasury Bond ETF. This ETF seeks to track the investment results of an index composed of U.S. Treasury bonds with remaining maturities between 7 and 10 years. IEF gives you access to U.S. government bonds with the efficiency of an ETF. And historically, Treasury bond ETFs from iShares have not paid out capital gains. As of June 30th, 2025, the duration of IEF was 7.06. This ETF was incepted back in 2002. This is a very popular fund with over $35 billion in assets under management. The management expense ratio is 0.15%. You can currently buy a share of IEF for around $97. This is a very active ETF with over 7 million trades on average every day. The bid-ask spread is 0.13%. The beta of this ETF is 1.15. The portfolio turnover is 64%. The long-term Sharpe ratio is negative 0.13. This ETF currently has a trailing 12-month yield of 3.72%. And currently the effective maturity of the bonds is about 8.5 years. So let's build a $1 million 60/40 portfolio. And we're going to use InvestUSA to help us do this. This app is available for iPhone and iPad. So to build the fixed income, the 40% of our portfolio, we're going to use 7% JPIB for international bonds, 10% VCIT for intermediate corporate bonds, 7% in IEF, these are 7 to 10 year Treasury bonds, 12% in IAUM, this is a gold bullion fund, and 4% in USFR, this is a floating rate treasury fund. And for the equities, we're going to use 10% in VWO for our emerging markets, 12% in DFIV for our international value, 12% in VGT for our tech, 12% in XMMO for a mid cap, and 14% QQQM for US large cap. So we're going to use Portfolio Visualizer to perform a backtest, and we can see back to January of 2022. This 60/40 portfolio has a compound annual growth rate of 9.71, which is very close to SPY's performance, which is an all equity fund. This portfolio has a better Sharpe ratio than the S&P 500, and now you have the knowledge to leave your financial advisor. InvestUSA. Download it.